IBB blames Gowon for Biafra secession in new book, and now to the news in full. Former Nigerian military president General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida retired has attributed the secession of the eastern region in 1967 to General Yakubu Gowon's failure to protect the lives and properties of the Igbo people in northern Nigeria. Shall be lying on top people because they are not here to defend themselves. You should have listened to these people when these people were alive. Abina. Now you are heaping lies. Who knows if you are saying the truth or not? In his newly launched memoir, A Journey in Service, Babangida asserts that the inability of the Gowon-led government to curb the massacre of Igbos in the north following the 1960 coup left the then military governor of the eastern region, Colonel Chukwuemeka Odumego Ojukwu, with no choice but to declare Biafra's independence in May 1967. This declaration triggered the Nigerian Civil War, which lasted until 1970 and resulted in the death of millions. Can you imagine a war that happened for 3 years? Scores of people must have lost their lives. The book, released on February 20, 2025 at an event in Abuja's Transcorp Hilton Hotel, attracted prominent figures including President Bola Tinubu, former President Olusegun Obasanjo, Goodluck Jonathan, and Yakubu Gowon himself. Oh, Yakubu Gowon was there. Oh, really? Okay. And Yakubu Gowon himself and former Ghanaian President Nana Akufo. Okay, it is this person that is dead. Okay, I dey confuse them for each other. President Nana Akufo-Addo delivered the keynote address. Babangida's remark marks a significant historical acknowledgement from a senior northern military officer as they highlight the role of the 1966 pogroms in deepening ethnic tensions and fueling Ojukwu's decision to break away. Beyond the Civil War, A Journey in Service also revisits defining moments in Nigeria's history, including the controversial annulment of June 12, 1993 presidential election. Babangida's memoir is expected to spark debates on Nigeria's political past. It don't spark herself. It's going to spark it for the next how many months do we know? It is well. Edna says, even after all the marginalization of the Igbos, the Nigerian government is still oppressing us. Don't be smart. Imagine since 2021, Nnamdi Kanu is still in prison just because of his confession that he realized and said, no, the Igbos can't join to become Nigeria. We have been deprived of our entire right to be Nigerian president. So what are we doing? And what are we saying? The hate is glaring. Glory Ikoko says, Gowon is still alive and has not told us what caused the civil war. But even though it took IBB 32 years to tell us, the civil is 55 years old now and is here to tell us what happened. Abi, Gowon too should actually come outside and say something. Probably he should go and write his own book. Northerners with their tricks. After achieving their aims, then they are telling us the truth. They used Gowon to achieve their aim and left us middlebed, especially Plateau, Benue and Taraba, and with nothing after using them to fight war. As well. Uchechukwu Jr. says they will continue to tell Nigerians what happened. Igbos are hated. Today it is because of distortion of history. But my people are undoubted and focused. They are very focused though. Igbos are very, very focused. Very, very focused. If they have their own Biafra nation today, they will change it in a matter of 6 months. If it's too much. They will transform their Biafra nation now and you'll be surprised that the country can actually work. But we just have leaders that don't want to do anything. That's just it. Uchenna Ochaga says, hope our brothers from the north and others who had been misled by force are now enlightened. I hope so. Christian Ewama says, with this latest confession, I advise that the Igbos come together and demand their rights, starting with the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and also call for a national conference to restructure this country, Nigeria, or declare the independence of states, often Biafra, and ask that General Yakubu Gowon tenders a national apology on the civil war before another war starts coming up. Okay. Kenneth Indiaso says Gowon is a murderer. He committed genocide against Igbos. He deserves to be stoned for his evil deed against Igbos and not to be celebrated. Ifeanyi says Gowon is a stark illiterate. What stops him from apologizing to the Igbos while still alive? Exactly. He should apologize. And you were there and the man said it was you. You were the one that caused it. So you should definitely apologize. You should, and be remorseful about it and be sincere in your apology. They really need to, somebody should advise him to apologize. Felix Malcolm says IBB wants to set the record straight in a fruitless effort to clear his conscience of the accumulated national guilt and impending judgment hovering over Nigeria and her past and present leadership for the age-long evil and state-orchestrated atrocities and ethnic cleansing agenda perpetrated against the Igbos. Great God said it's a confessional statement. So many things is fighting him spiritual, soul of innocence, so he needs to speak out before joining his ancestors. I want to believe so, but he's still not saying the truth like completely. John Obi says IPP is a wise man. He knew that the only way to die well is by saying the truth. Gowon the murderer should give his own accounts quickly before Amadioha will strike him dead. Okay now. John Obi, Gowon said, Gowon, over to you. The blood of innocent Southeasterners that you murdered will continue to torment you now and forever. Yes, so he had better just confess. Chineke Annie says, truth, no matter long concealed, cannot be dwarfed in significance. Yes, so we cannot hide the truth forever. It will definitely come up one day. DK Basil says, those were the days when military were military, undiluted, unpoliticized. What we have now are soldiers with big protruding stomach. Yes, so the highest guy soldier used then was Pijo. Now they are more corrupt than the evil politicians. Yes, so soldiers where they get gardener, they get driver, they get this one, they get car, they get house. They're really enjoying now. It's not like before. Valentine Iwoha says conscience is an open wound. Only the truth can heal it. Violence is like a painkiller. It releases easily, but it has negative side effects. Gabriel says, I thank God Gowon is alive. Yes, he's alive, but he needs to speak up. He needs to apologize. Since you cannot defend, you cannot say, oh, I didn't do it. That means you actually did it. So you need to confess and also apologize. Patrick Abiola says, I think if we shall fear God in this country, IBB has spoken the truth here, having reported that negligence from Gowon led government snowballed into the Biafra secession. That also means the 1996 coup should never be tagged Igbo coup, but purely military coup. Yes, it's a military coup, irrespective of whoever carried it out. It was an internal problem within military rank and foul that caused coup and anything organized by Igbo people. Thank you, IPB, for the clearance. Sylvester Onuma says, all these people that are commenting, IBB is telling us that it was Igbo. We are still on your grave of hatred. Now, so some people, they just hate the Igbos. I don't know why. Why? Tell me, why has no past military officers, including those that were in the book launch, counter IBB's claim that it wasn't Igbo? Exactly. If Gowon was there at the launch of the book and he could not counter the claim, then obviously he's saying the truth. Though he might not be saying the truth about everything, but on this one, he's actually the truth. Abdulrashid says, did Gowon himself ever publish a memo? It may be that we are yet to hear the final word from participants of the civil war. Yes, so maybe, probably. So, my listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.